Everybody, it's T, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're not already and you'd like to be, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and click that thumbs up button so I know you want to see more videos just like this one. Okay, so today is the free psychic reading video. Now, how do you get your question in for this particular video? All you have to do is go to TessaLunaLluvia.com, click on TeeTV, and fill out the form. You can also ask questions for any other topic that I talk about on this channel. And as usual, I'll put all the links in the description below. So let's get started. These questions have been randomly selected for me by my assistant. So I never know what they say until I look at them. So for everybody that thinks, oh, she's had time. No, I haven't. This is my first time looking at them, same as you guys. So I'll go ahead and read the first one. The first one is from Anne, and she asked, will my friend apologize to me and want to be friends again? Here's what I pick up, Anne. I feel like you guys have been friends for a really long time, and you're always arguing over really petty things. And this is one of them. If this was something major, I'd be like, oh no, girl, this is serious. You know, you guys really need to take a break. But girl, this is so petty. I would call her, apologize, get it over with, just take the one for the team this time, and just be friends again, because you know you miss her and she misses you and you're both stubborn. So girl, just call her and apologize. It'll be worth it, I promise. And next time you guys argue, before you guys start ignoring each other, try talking it out first, because I think you'll find that will really help. Okay, moving on. This one is from Elaine, and Elaine writes, hi T, my question is, will I find a job soon? I am panicking. Okay, Elaine, the very first thing I picked up was a 2. Unfortunately, that does not mean 2 days or 2 weeks. In your case, this means about 2 months. I know you're panicking, but the particular job that you're looking for, there's just not very many people hiring for that in your area. So you're either going to have to do something temporary while the right one comes along, or you're just going to have to make it work just for a couple more months. You did put in for a job, I see, that starts with a W and ends with an S. I think you know the one I'm talking about. And that one actually has a 6-week period that they're hiring. I don't know why they have that. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. And you are one of those people that they're going to call in for an interview. So that one is a definite yes. In about 2 months, you'll be working. I hope that helps. The next one is from Helen. And Helen asks, is my boyfriend and best friend messing around? Girl, is my boyfriend and best friend messing around? What are we doing? This is a PG-13 video. Girl, wow, she did just ask me that. Okay, girl, okay. You know, Miss T don't like to throw salt on nobody, but, girl, if you're thinking it, more likely there's a reason you're thinking it. You know how your friend comes over and she's always doting on your boyfriend and what a great guy he is for you, and how you should treat him better because he's really trying? Girl, what business is it of hers how your boyfriend treats you, honestly? Unless he's just treating you wrong, she really don't have nothing to say about your man. And if she did, maybe you should get another friend. But to answer your question and answer it honestly, they are not messing around, but boy, would she like to. Thankfully for you, girl, you got a good man and he is loyal to you. But your friend's got a problem. You need to find another friend because that friend is flirting and she wishes she could get that. You need another friend, girl. Moving on. Okay, the next one is from Cheryl. And Cheryl asked, will my mailman ever get in trouble? Are we talking about mailman now? What are we doing? Will my mailman ever get in trouble for stealing my packages? Girl, he is not leaving them, but tracking them and marking them delivered. I told on him, but they are not doing anything. Girl, what are we doing? What's happening? Cheryl, You told on this poor mailman and told these people that this man is stealing your packages. Girl, why didn't you ask T before you told? Because I'm going to tell you something. It ain't your mailman that's stealing your packages. It's your neighbor. It's the guy next door. Why would you not think about him before you thought about a mailman just out there trying to make a decent living? Girl, you don't think the guy next door knows when your mail's delivered? You act like you ain't had problems with him before. I mean, I don't even know you, girl, but please. Girl, you need to call the post office, tell them you sorry. And then you need to call the police and tell them that your next door neighbor's stealing your packages. Because you know that little finger hut thing you got? Yes, girl, TC. You know that little finger hut thing you got? Girl, he got it. You better call the po-po and leave that poor man alone. Girl, what is wrong with you? Get a hobby. Okay, moving on. Tony, with an I. I'm assuming it's a girl. When will I find Mr. Right? Okay, Tony. Can I tell you what the problem is, if you allow me to? Girl, your list is so strict about what this man got to be like that I don't think anybody could fill it. Honestly. Girl, you're not looking for a man. You're looking for a God. I mean, that's some good things on your list, girl, but you got too many. Now, if there's a man with all those attributes, girl, we all need one, okay? You're going to have to shorten your list a little, and you're going to have to compromise a little, because every time you get a really good guy coming along, and he's a nice guy, and he'd be a good fit for you, you kick him to the curb because he don't fit every criteria on your list. And I get it, girl. Take care of you, self-love, and do what's best for you, but you're going to be lonely like that. You're going to be lonely. Yes, ma'am. You're going to be lonely. You too picky. Girl, take some of that stuff off your list and then hit Miss T back up. Because right now, the way you're going with that long old list and your wall up to here and you blaming the next one for the last one, girl, good luck with that. Because you ain't going to find nobody no time soon. Okay? Shorten your list. Bring it from a 10 to about a 5. And then try to look. Okay? Because I think that you're unapproachable and you're kind of turning them off with all these things that you require of them. And girl, why do you tell them on the first date? Don't do that. Girl, you're scaring them off. Okay? You'll find Mr. Right when you decide that he doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? Okay. Well, that was all 5 for this week's video. If you'd like to get your question in for next week's video, I'll put all the links in the description below. So thanks everybody for watching. Bye!